Well, hi, welcome to Thanksgiving week before Thanksgiving, I guess is what it is. It's applicable all year long, but I love the Psalms. There's something unique about the Psalms, and maybe because David and other psalmists, they spoke out of their inner heart. So the inner heart is a place where we can speak without fear, criticism, or embarrass. It's the place what we think. It's the stuff we struggle with, and it's where we really formulate our words to share with God. It's also where we know it's okay to be blunt with God. Now, how does that tie into Thanksgiving? Well, Thanksgiving isn't always a holiday of thankfulness for a lot of people. Some struggle with that reality of a vacant chair, now empty because of sickness or death or gaps. And gaps are left from lots of things, but misunderstandings or friendships that just fall apart. Yet, Thanksgiving comes and goes, and we often focus on smiling and putting on a thankful face, and our heart is stuck in the mud of frustration. So we spend so much time making others feel good about Thanksgiving that our hearts are tired, our kitchen chaotic, and our attitudes quite a bit cranky. Well, maybe that's just me. Sometimes that's the way it seems. I wanted to look at Psalm 100. Psalm 100 takes us on a different walk regarding being thankful. It's not about others, it's about our walk with God. It's not about relationships on earth, but about our spiritual relationship. However, our walk with God drastically does affect our walk with others. Now, I really probably am partial to the Message version, and especially the way Psalms 100 lives out in Message. So on your feet now, applaud God. Bring a gift of laughter. Sing yourselves into his presence. Know this, God is God, and God, well, he's God. He made us. We didn't make him. We're his people, his well-tended sheep. Enter with the password, thank you. Make yourselves at home talking praise. Thank him, worship him. For God is sheer beauty, all generous in love, loyal always and ever. Now, I love to clap and I love to applaud, and we jump to our feet to applaud things that we love, like soccer or football or concerts or when someone wins a big award. Why not simply applaud God? Well, then it says to bring a gift of laughter. I've already started looking for things for my grandbabies. Sorry, kids, you are now outranked. But I want to bring that gift of laughter, that special gift. That is a whole different level of gift giving. We can sing ourselves into his presence, but what a way to look at singing. Psalms 4 brings my heart into 2024, and that's what I want to focus on now. It says, enter the password, thank you. I really don't appreciate changing my passwords. I can't remember them. I have a system to my madness of remembering passwords, and when something wants me to change my password, I almost cry. In the modern culture of technology, passwords are what let us in. It's the key in. Our society has to enter our shopping, our banking, our email, our Facebook. Passwords have become very crucial. God wants a password too, but it doesn't have to be somebody's birthday or all your names spelled backwards or the dog's name you had when you were 10. It's so simple. Okay, I've just given my key to my passwords. The key to entering the door, to walking to God, is just to say, thank you. Then it goes on to say, make yourselves at home talking praise. Well, when I make myself at home, I take my shoes off, I throw my coat on the coat hanger, I plop on the couch, I put my feet up on the coffee table. I relax, I smile, I let myself be me because I'm home. And that's what the psalmist says, to try to make myself at home, to be myself by talking praise, to thank him, to worship him, to be at home in his presence, not simply to be thankful, but to say thank you. As we anticipate whatever the tradition of Thanksgiving brings to our table, I think a good way to start it is begin with Psalms 100. Read it aloud and slowly and with meaning. Read it from several different versions and then reword it to make it leap off the page and into your heart. Then take it one step farther and begin to say thank you. Thank each other. Thank those you may not normally thank. Thank the mailman, the cashier, the boy who packs your groceries. Thank your pastor, thank the pianist, thank the drummer. Okay, maybe not drummers. Thank the greeters, the nursery workers, your hairdresser, your son, your husband, your mother-in-law, your grandma, your brother that you haven't talked to in 6 months. If God asks us to use thank you as a password to enter into his heart, perhaps being thankful and saying thank you, living thankful, will do wonders for our relationships down here. But I think the biggest thing is be aware of those having difficulty verbalizing or being thankful. Sometimes people, it's really hard to say thank you because of what's happened in their lives. So give grace, be humble, listen without words, and most of all, love with your arms around them. Go ahead, be a little more vocal in your thank yous this year. Have a great one.